That is well said and well articulated, from the gut to the liver and to the gallbladder, and probably all these gallbladders that are being removed. And I just think of NAFLD, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, that's happening. This could be just a massive high oxalate diet that's causing significant issues. Let's talk about
The fear
processed
of
foods.
protein. People are afraid of animal protein, and animal protein is so good for the liver.
Mm,
And fat is so good to keep the gallbladder exercising and healthy and flushed out. And a low fat, low protein diet is also, it's a double whammy to be
mm,
poisoning the liver and not giving it what it needs to maintain
mm.
its physiology.
Yeah, we'll talk a bit more about that, because I want to talk about what people can eat. But just the last thing, fructose corn syrup and processed foods, what does that do to oxalates in the body?
Well, I think the processed corn syrup and the emulsifiers that are in a lot of junk foods are messing up the microbiome and making it hard for the gut to heal and recover. I think you're hurting the gut, which is more than digestion. It's sensory organ, like eyeballs and tongue and hearing. The whole gut is a sensory organ. So it's sort of blinding it and crippling it and messing the microbiome up. So I think that's the biggest problem is some of these processed starches and these emulsifiers are affecting that whole ecosystem of the gut.
Okay, Sally, tell us what, and the audience is waiting, what people can eat, what's really, really good with regards to a low oxalic acid diet.
Well, if you're prone to cutting like little tiny portions of protein, I usually have to encourage people to get enough protein, women in particular. So don't be so afraid of butter and eggs and some meat and so on. Those would be good to have. But in the vegetable department, all the greens are low oxalate except the ones we talked about. And sorrel's not good. Sorrel's high, chard and Swiss and chard, spinach, and beet greens are high, but all the other ones, arugula, watercress, lettuces, all the lettuces, turnip tops, mustard greens, radicchio, it's all low oxalate. So there's plenty of vegetative stuff. If you like greens, if you like salad, if you want cooked greens, there's plenty of that. There's also the cabbage family root vegetables like rutabaga, swede, turnips, those kinds of things are all fine. That includes kohlrabi and things you may not be used to doing. Um, what else? You've got sesame seeds are high, but you can have pumpkin seeds, a little bit of sunflower seeds. If you have gut problems, though, I think seeds are just going to hurt your gut. I think they're designed to be indigestible. So they're designed, all the plant chemicals that are harmful to us have effects on gut health. They're all harming the gut. So if you have gut issues, I wouldn't go with any seeds at all. Easier to digest things, fruit juices, all the fruit juices are low in oxalate. The only fruits that are high are kiwi, pomegranate, blackberries, really. And if you turn those into preserves and juices, they're lower. So even a little bit of pomegranate juice is okay. You just don't want to make it a big staple. Plus, it'll stain your teeth and you'll have brown teeth.